Hello, my name is Kiriath, and today we are going to talk about something that a lot of people have asked about and a few people have kind of shown concern over, and I want to clear up a few things about an issue where videos keep being deleted and then re-uploaded. For most people, and for most of you guys, this isn't an issue. But there have been a few comments where people have either been confused or have made some sort of assumption or misunderstanding that perhaps I'm attempting to game the system, that maybe I'm uploading videos, waiting for them to get a certain number of views, then I'm taking them down and then putting them back up again in order to gain more of it. That's not, I mean, it doesn't work that way, but I just want to clear up why that's happening, because it's happened a lot over the last, 3-4 weeks. It's way more than I'd like it to happen. It's also completely not my fault. It's actually an error with YouTube itself. See, for whatever reason, essentially when I upload a video to YouTube, it seems to decide quite often to take the first frame of the video and then just throw it throughout the video every 5 to 6 seconds, sometimes shorter than that. So, as some of you will have noticed, the purple screen with the K, the big winged K, the logo of the channel, will appear at the start of pretty much every video I put up. For some reason, and other channels are having this issue, but I don't know, maybe it's just because I notice it more on my own video. Well, of course I notice on my own videos because I delete them every time it happens, and then I have to go and fix it. It seems to be happening to me a hell of a lot. I don't know how frequently it's happening to other people, but it feels like it's happening a shitload to me. Essentially, when I edit the video, I then export it. If I play it on the PC, it's fine. Like if I play the file locally, if I send it to my phone and play it on my phone, works fine on my iPad, on my wife's laptop. There's no issue with the video until it touches YouTube. What YouTube has taken to doing is taking the first frame of the video and just splicing it throughout. So if we say that like the width of the screen is the timeline in Premiere Pro, which is what I use to edit, on the timeline you have the intro there. It is the first frame. It's about 2 seconds long or something, if that, and that you never see it again. If you were to look at a hypothetical YouTube timeline when it does this to the video, where it takes the first frame and just throws it in, what it actually does is it takes that first frame and then just sticks it every 5 seconds all the way throughout the video across the entire thing and makes it absolutely unwatchable. I mean, I've seen other channels have this issue, and I've seen a few people who just ignore it. They just leave the video up as is, and they're like, well, it's YouTube's fault. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I'm not going to lie, I don't have a huge amount of knowledge of epilepsy, but I'm assuming flashing bright purple shit all over the screen every 3 seconds is not good for anyone, let alone someone who might have some sort of issue arising from flashing images. And that's only part of the issue. I don't want to give someone a seizure, and I also don't want my videos to be unwatchable. That kind of defeats the point. So whenever that happens, I have to delete the video because there's no way to fix it just on YouTube. I have to delete the video, edit the file, take away the intro, re-export it, and then upload it again. So you're essentially seeing if I'm lucky, the second version of that video. Sometimes at one point there were 4 different versions of one of them. I learned after the second one and I didn't put them live until I checked them. But for one video, it just was not having it. Quite often I found that I need to delete that logo sting at the start completely. I prefer not to do that. In fact, there shouldn't be a reason to do it. It should make absolutely no difference. But so far, deleting that from the start of the video has done the trick so far. But I don't want to do that. It's one of the things that identifies what channel the video is on, which when it comes to being discovered through searches or, auto-playing stuff, is kind of important. So I'd prefer to leave it there, but, when I have to, I get rid of it. As for the idea that it's I've just cleared up that it's not an intentional thing, that it's just something I'm having to do because YouTube keeps screwing itself. Well, not screwing itself, screwing me specifically. As to the idea of it gaining more views, it doesn't work like that. When you delete a video, you essentially lose what you gained from it. In terms of total view count, your total view count will drop. And generally speaking, the first hour of a video is not the most important part of it. It's the first 24 hours is where you get 99% of the traffic on a video. So deleting it in the first hour doesn't really do anything. It doesn't improve matters. If anything, it just pisses me off. And quite often, if you upload too quickly, and I've had this a couple of times with a few videos. YouTube doesn't really like it when you upload multiple videos within the same hour. It's close to spamming in a way. Even if you only do it like once in a blue moon, it still doesn't like it. It's still like, hey, what the fuck are you spamming this for? Stop it. And it will sometimes not push the video. It won't notify people a video has gone up. It won't go to sub boxes. People won't get notified via email. So sometimes having to delete the video, re-export it, and then upload it again just means that fewer people watch it. There's no actual gain from it at all. It's not like I'm getting like that extra. I'm not like getting the first hour all over again. Quite often, half the views that I gain in that first hour are just lost forever because people don't know that it's been uploaded for a second time. Or alternatively, people will have seen the first one, clicked it, it's not gone, it's not worked, and they just don't ever look for it again. It's something that happens quite regularly as well. So basically, that is what is happening. That's why you keep seeing videos appear. Then it's there for like 5 minutes, and then it gets deleted, and then like 15 or 20 minutes later, it appears for a second time. It's because I'm fixing YouTube's stupid issue, which is affecting a bunch of people, and as far as I can tell, I mean, I'm assuming they know, but in the creator dashboard, which is fun, there is an amazing thing where it says known issues, and the known issue at the moment is that your total view count might not be accurate. No mention of taking the first frame of like every third video I put up and fucking ruining it by splicing it all the way through. No mention of that, but total view count might not be accurate. Hopefully they're fixing it. I assume they are. I'm assuming people have pointed it out to them. God knows I've complained about it often enough, and I know I'm not the only person it's happening to. I know there's multiple bigger channels that are having exactly the same issue, so with any luck it'll be fixed sooner rather than later. But that is the cause of it. It is of no benefit to me whatsoever. In fact, it's detrimental and it gets on my fucking nerves, frankly. So, yeah, that is what is happening with all of that nonsense. On a more light-hearted and fun note, in an attempt to relax and to ignore the whole YouTube being crappy issue, I'm streaming as we speak at twitch.tv/Kirioth. I'm having a few ciders, bit of rum, bit of whiskey, playing some metal on Rocksmith. If you would like to come and join me for a very chilled out Saturday evening listening to someone play music badly, then by all means head over and we can drink to forget YouTube's processing issues together. Don't drink to forget. That's not a healthy lifestyle to be leading. But yeah, come and join me, twitch.tv/Kirioth, if you'd like to. You don't have to. There's loads of shit you can do here if you want to. God knows how many videos you've got to watch on this channel. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you over there. That is what is going on. Just been a little update to keep you informed as to what the deal is, and yeah, I hope to see you soon. And I will, if not see you on the stream, see you for the next video. Toodaloo.